stressing now for a blessing now. They be guessing now. It's depressing right now. I'm built for hard times. Darkest days, I'ma shine. I'ma climb to the top, and I'ma be just stressing now for a blessing now. They be guessing now. It's depressing right now. I'm built for hard times. Darkest days, I'ma shine. I'ma climb to the top, and I'ma be just fine. Fine, I'ma be fine, just fine. I'ma be fine, little bitch. I'ma get my shit in line, little bitch. Hey, 1B, don't cry for shit. Put my life on the line. Minor setback for a major comeback. Like selling A1 soft, make them come back. And all the bitches that left me, they can't come back. 11 nigga, I ain't dry like I'm a bum gas. Bitch, I don't backtrack. Bitches pay back. And I'ma fall back. Oh, I'm the quarterback. And I can't go back. Give me quarterback. So when a nigga get these backs up, I ain't on back. I'm stressing now for a blessing now. They be guessing now. It's depressing right now. I'm built for hard times. Darkest days, I'ma shine. I'ma climb to the top, and I'ma be just stressing now for a blessing now. They be guessing now. It's depressing right now. I'm built for hard times. Darkest days, I'ma shine. I'ma climb to the top, and I'ma be just fine.
Every day I wake up around 5:30. Early bird get the worm, so I'm up with the birdies. Over 30, still shooting like Steph Curry. I got it for the 56, so you better hurry. Still riding dirty like I just turned 30. I'm just trying to spread this cheese around like Papa Murphy. I done put niggas on that came back to hurt me, but you ain't put your brother on, Eddie Murphy. I done trust homies and they did me dirty. I done love bitches and they cheated on me. Type of shit you wouldn't have known if you didn't know me. I got secrets that I can't even tell my homies. Got a few secrets that I keep between my brothers. And when I say brothers, I'm talking same mother, same father, all grew up in one house. Am I my brother's keeper? Without a doubt. I remember that day I saw my first gram, and all them days that I saved to make my first band. I had that off-white tan like beach sand. Now I got things that look like Lindsay Lohan. Since my first B-day, I've been bout $1. Served a white fiend that looked like he was on $1. I done seen a clean chick use a dirty dollar. Serve rich dough fiends that roll up $100.
Why I'm doing this? Matter of fact, won't you ask the why I'm doing this shit? Yeah, the book. You know what I'm saying? The book is like folks, man. The people, man. Take a trip, man.
I've been on one, plus 23. Lately been feeling like KOBE. I'm in the trap, trying to whip a 3-peat. Little homie just called me for a 3-piece. He looking for the beam when he wore number 8. Man, I got some beans that I'm still scared to take. I'm still in the hood, daily risks that I take. I still think about them bands that I could've made. But I don't trip though. Think about it cause it's motivational. Still think about them days I had no place to go. Mine's a hell of a thing to waste, but I didn't waste it though. Yeah, I had to step back just to step forward. All good things in, man, that shit's normal. Had to cut the bitch off, she was too boring. Steering wheel on the left, but my shit's foreign. Yeah. I need my house up on the hill like my name Lauren. Yeah. Blue and raspberry got my skin portion.
What you niggas talking about? Those books. What? You fuck with them? I don't fuck with them. Hell no, I don't fuck with them, man. I wanna burn that shit down, man. It's all. They don't even accept food stamps. Damn.
I'm just trying to make these ends meet. Fuck trying to rekindle all that friends be. I know niggas that got mad cause they unfriend me. I had homies turn on me and they met through me. I got people ducking me and I fronted them. And a few hating me when I got love for them. They gon' sink or swim. I I ain't seen them in some years, why would I link with them? I heard them niggas R&B, why would I be with them singing? All I need is a beat and I'ma do what I do. Y'all do what you can, I do what I want to. I can tell you don't want beef, y'all vegan lunch food. If I blitz and hut 1 year, all sides of hut 2. Glock split the hot 2. Nigga got that kill tech, but I keep a Glock 2. Got ladies in stocks too. You better duck when I shoot, and if they ride with you, go be alive with you.
What it do? What it do? We in there? Man, where my real waking bakers at, man? Where my real waking bakers at? You feel me? Hey, it was my guy's birthday yesterday. He dropped this joint on his birthday. You know what I'm saying? Look, I got to run that motherfucker back, man. You know what I'm saying? That was that cream. My real waking bakers going to appreciate it, man. Everybody else, hey, we ain't doing this shit for y'all anyway. It's the Wake and Bake crew.
Every day I wake up around 5:30. Early bird get the worm, so I'm up with the birdies. Over 30, still shooting like Steph Curry. I got it for that 56, so you better hurry. Still riding dirty like I just turned 30. I'm just trying to spread this cheese around like Papa Murphy. I done put niggas on that came back to hurt me, but you ain't put your brother on, Eddie Murphy. I done trust homies and they did me dirty. I done love bitches and they cheated on me. Type of shit you wouldn't have known if you didn't know me. I got secrets that I can't even tell my homies. Got a few secrets that I keep between my brothers. And when I say brothers, I'm talking same mother, same father, all grew up in one house. Am I my brother's keeper? Without a doubt. I remember that day I saw my first gram. And all them days that I saved to make my first band. I had that off-white tan like beach sand. Now I got fiends that look like Lindsay Lohan. Since my first B-day, I've been bout $1. Served a white fiend that looked like he was on $1. I done seen a clean chick use a dirty dollar. Serve rich dough fiends that roll up $100.
Why I'm doing this? Matter of fact, won't you ask the why I'm doing this shit? Yeah, the book. You know what I'm saying? The book is nice folks, man. Them people, man. They driven, man.
I've been on one, plus 23. Lately been feeling like KOBE. I'm in the trap, trying to whip a 3-peat. Little homie just called me for a 3-piece. He looking for the beam when he wore number 8. Man, I got some beans that I'm still scared to take. I'm still in the hood, daily risks that I take. I still think about them bands that I could've made. But I don't trip though. Think about it cause it's motivational. Still think about them days I had no place to go. Mine's a hell of a thing to waste, but I didn't waste it though. Yeah, I had to step back just to step forward. All good things in, man, that shit's normal. Had to cut the bitch off, she was too boring. Steering wheel on the left, but my shit's foreign. Yeah. I need my house up on the hill like my name Lauren. Yeah. Blue and raspberry got my skin portion.
What you niggas talking about? Those books. What? You fuck with them? I don't fuck with them. Hell no, I don't fuck with them, man. I wanna burn that shit down, man. It's all. They don't even accept food stamps. Damn.
I'm just trying to make these ends meet. Fuck trying to rekindle, I let friends be. I know niggas that got mad cause they unfriend me. I had homies turn on me and they met through me. I got people ducking me and I fronted them. And a few hating for swim. I ain't seen them in some years, why would I link with them? I heard them niggas R&B, why would I be with them singing? All I need is a beat and I'ma do what I do. Y'all do what you can, I do what I want to. I can tell you don't want beef, y'all vegan lunch food. If I blitz and hut 1 year, all sides of hut 2. Glock split the hot 2. Nigga got that kill tech, but I keep a Glock 2. Got ladies in stocks too. You better duck when I shoot. And if they ride with you, go be alive with you.
All right, we in here, man. Salute everybody. Hey, this is another Wake and Bake exclusive. Buck City Reloaded. Yeah, Buck City Reloaded. We back in the building. Michael Schrader in the building. Salute, my brother. Dickie Foster, salute. Taki, salute. Yeah, man. I post links, man. Just hold on, man. Hold on. If it's urgent, put a 100 in the chat. I'll post it right now. But if you could wait till we get through the show, I'll open it up at the end. You dig? We're trying to run it a little militant over here, man. You dig? Pyrex in the building. Salute, my brother. Fat Farm Ray, salute. Everybody in the building, smash that like button. Let's get it in. Smash that like button. It's free. Let's get this joint in the algorithm. When you hit that like button, it helps the video get into the algorithm. Puts it on people's wall, etc. Emmy James in the building. Salute, my brother. And we in here, man. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's kind of early over here where I'm at, like 6:38. You feel me? Early in the morning, wake and bake. We getting it in ESPN style. Thou shalt not dry snitch. We're going to be talking about who made the greater impact. I think that was a good one. We did a poll yesterday. And everybody kind of figured out that Croata made a bigger impact than Titere. But it definitely was worth a overlook. You know, we're gonna check out both dogs' pedigree and hopefully, you know, bust down a couple offspring and just kind of go down a few rabbit holes. You know how we do, man. We ain't trying to do too much over here. No heavy lifting early in the morning. You feel me? Just coffee, blunts. Heart and Finish. What up, my brother? Yes, sir. You know how we do, man. Salute everybody in the building. Salute everybody that's pulling up. When you pull up, just smash the like button, man. On your way in, engage in the chat, share the video. You know how we do, man. So I got a couple on the docket, just two. Then I just put these other ones on here. But deworming, well, I guess we'll tackle that one first. We'll get to deworming. Deworming those pups, those grown dogs. I guess heartworms is in that rim also. You know, I know it's expensive, but that heart guard, I talked to a few people and they started using that, and you know, they've been having some long lasting effects that been pretty good as far as the not only killing the heartworms or the larva before they start, but the preventative. So I would definitely look into that. Of course, ivermectin, you know, of course, take everything to the vet, but you know, just, you know, historically speaking, because when we talk about deworming, we talk about different things, and then you start to get into different fields, and you know, there's better remedies. There's better remedies. It's better for me just to go get the febendazole or the pomiate, or you know, if it's better for me on my pocket, you know, I can stretch that money, that extra money that I'm saving, I can spend it on my yard, my program, my family, you know. But you know, they'll think that it's animal cruelty if you give your your dog, you know, horse dewormer or something, even though it's the same fucking ingredients that they're gonna give you at the vet, right? That's a fact. Okay. So we got to be careful when we're explaining this shit and make sure we keep our disclaimers, because it'll get real silly. It'll get real silly. Lot boy. Janae Johnson, what up? Ooh, we still snowing out here, huh? Damn. 5 inches. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. You know how we do. But as far as like puppies, I know I probably said this 100 times. If I'm deworming some pups, I'm gonna start deworming when their eyes open. If I see the eyes open a couple days, everybody's got their eyes open. That's usually around 12 to 15 days. We can go straight 14. I've done it 12. I've done it 17. I've done it 16, 15. I've done it all the days. There's actually been cases where the mother was looking fantastic. I knew that I had been on top of her a worming regimen to where I didn't even do the 2 weeks. I gave them the wormer at a month. You feel me? Depending on what you're doing, the cleanliness of the environment. I got an article in the magazine about how to prevent this type of shit, how to preventative measurements. I think that's going to be a good read. You guys want to check that joint out. Because there's a lot of things that you can do, and there's a lot of red flags of things that you do on your yard that can increase the probability of you getting these type of parasites and stuff. So my thing is, I'm gonna try to worm you as light as possible, because that is a chemical. It is a poison that you are giving your dog. So it is stressful on other organs of their body, depending on, their size. There's a lot of factors, right? So you really don't want to just give your dog some shit that's synthetic type of shit, chemical type of stuff all the time if you don't have to, right? So I'm gonna hit those pups up. Let's say I did do it at 2 weeks. I'm gonna do 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. Puppies. Hopefully by that 8-week mark, I can give them a month in between there. Hopefully I've done the proper procedure up to the 8-week mark. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Those wormings, let me see, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Those 5 wormings were successful. And hopefully I can get away with deworming them at 12 weeks. Just a really good deworming. Most of them will probably be at their forever homes at that time. Maybe I got 2 or 3 left. They're mine. Okay. I might want to hit them up with another vaccination at that point, maybe a 7-in-1 instead of the 5-in-1. Okay. And maybe even switch it up. Like if I was using Nemax, maybe I'll use a little safeguard at the 12-week mark, right? Just to introduce them to it. Like, okay, this is big boy shit, but I'm going to keep you clean. You're not going to be eating off the ground. You're not going to be sipping out of 2-day-old water, 3-day-old, 4, 5, 6-day-old water buckets, right? For the preventative measurements. Yeah, it's a little bit harder. Yeah, that's why I keep a bunch of flower buckets and flower pots and apple trees and different shit like that. So when I'm dumping out those buckets 3 times a day, because they're gonna have water and water bowls. If it's not the concrete one, I'm gonna use that bowl and feed the plant next to it. So I'm not just wasting water. you know. But you got to keep those bowls clean. It's critical. It's crucial. Sometimes the deal breaker is that guy takes care of his dog better than yours. It's not genetics. Sometimes it's not. You go to the dog show, it's not genetics. It's just he takes care of his fucking dog better than you. You feel me? It didn't even come down to conditioning. Both dogs look good, but he takes care of his dog better than you. So deworming is a very repetitious topic, and we talk about it a million times. But if there's something that I put in there that you can run with, hey, run with that shit. Run with it. We see who's in the chat. J83, what up? Man, getting it in, man. Getting it in. Hey, man, check those chain spots today. And the motherfuckers owe you money, man. Go get your money. It's income tax season. Motherfuckers owe you money and shit, man. I know you probably forgot. Go get your money, man. Fuck that. Go get your money, man, and roll up. Cull versus Cull. Kerr versus Cull. Kerr versus Cull. Yeah, they're the same thing and they different. I was asked this one. I appreciate everybody that hit my IG giving me these questions to put on the docket. That's what we're gonna be doing. I got 2 last show, so that's the deworming and this one right here. But definitely feel free to hit me up on the IG and drop those questions. Feel free. You know how we do. Drop me them questions. Get that magazine too. Get that magazine. Go ahead and text me the APBT magazine info or whatever. I need the magazine. Hey, how do I get the magazine? I understand all that type of English. I'll get you one right out. Also, nobody got that magazine yesterday, so we might as well just run that too. Go ahead and run that. Go ahead and run that 1 through 1,000. We'll give away that magazine today. If we couldn't give it away yesterday, we'll give it away today. I got a whole new number. I got a whole new number, man. Tap in 1 to 1,000. Win you a free magazine, brother. It's that simple. It's that simple. You don't have to pay shipping or nothing. I'll take care of that. Share the channel. Let them know. Let them know they could come to the channel and win a free magazine. Or you could just buy one and support. You just buy one and support. You could donate. You can buy 2 of them. Tell me to give them away. It's all good, man. Kerr versus Cull. Okay. So you gotta know what a cur is. Cur, when we talk about these animals, it's not the fact that we want to fight these dogs. We're interested in seeing whose dog is a cur, this and that. A lot of show dogs. There's a lot of dogs out here winning ribbons, you know. But at the end of the day, if it came down to it, and we're not condoning this, we're not saying to do this, right? We're talking about the history of the breed, though, right? If we're talking about the history of the breed, and you ask me a question, I'm going to try to answer it to the best of my ability. I don't feel like I should be incriminating or doing, anything, but historically speaking, these dogs were tested out. There was a period of time where people would breed dogs, raise up the offspring, keep a large portion of them. Some people sold dogs too. So, some people didn't keep a lot of them, but just let's talk about the guys that did. This is the process that they would do, right? Historically speaking. Fairly decent sized yard, fairly nice dogs. They would breed some of their best dogs, or with other people pay a stud fee or do a partner deal. They would get those dogs bred to some of the best animals that they had access to. They would raise those animals up, put them in the yard. I'm not going to say on chain or anything, in a pen or whatever, however they kept the dogs. But then when those dogs got a certain age, rather if it was a year old, 18 months, 2 years old, 2.5 years old, those dogs theoretically would go through a schooling process. That schooling process could have been 3 roles. That schooling process could have been 5, 7 roles, 10 roles, who knows? The objective was to start off kind of small with the time, maybe 5 minutes or something, and then increase as it went on. You really didn't want the dog to have a bad experience, but, just enough to that he wanted some more, right? To kind of groom him into this thing that he was already in. It was already in him, but you're kind of grooming him for it a little bit more, just kind of fine-tuning his already instincts and drives, and just kind of letting him know what's up so he's not caught off guard, right? Theoretically and historically, right? So in that process, rather if it was the first roll, the second roll, the third roll, this dog would go against a plethora of opponents, and he would have to perform at least average level, but all in all, not quit though, right? Like the ultimate unthinkable would be to stop, if the dog actually just said, you know what, I don't want any more, and he would just stop, right? That would be considered a cur, right? But just because it didn't quit, and I'm just getting on this the cur versus cull, it doesn't mean that just because he's a cull is a preference, right? If I don't like tall, lanky dogs, I can cull him from my program, and he didn't have to cur out. He could have been a good dog 50 years ago, right? Very good dog. But I don't like tall, lanky dogs, so I cull him out of my program, right? Somebody else might want him, right? But if he's a cur, that's a different thing. And then there were guys that would still breed curs, and there were some guys that will find out that a cur is, grandparent or anything. It's all the mom, this and that. They will find out that later on, and they would have a little I don't know if resentment is the word for it, but just kind of not really fucking with the dog like that no more because of that, you know. So there were some people that were to the extreme to where they don't want any curs around their lineage at all. They want to make sure that all their dogs are at least above the cur threshold, right? Because we know they all will quit, or most of them. 90%, 99% of them will quit, right? But are you going to quit on top? Are you going to quit in 5 minutes? Are you going to quit in 20 minutes? Are you going to quit in 40 minutes? You might got a whole bunch of 40-minute curves, right? And a lot of the times those dogs were called out fast. You know, those dogs that were called out fast. These type of programs, right? So Curve versus Cull, and this could be the same thing, but you know, different things. You got to know what a cur is, for one. I think that's important. And it's not because we're promoting any type of dog fighting that we're trying to say, hey, come to my house, you know, let's fight a dog tonight. You know, that's not what we're saying. We're just breaking down a fucking term that you can probably Google, right? And find out what a cur is, right? He didn't make it scratch. He made a game offensive move toward the dog, like he was on the offense, right? He wasn't just like totally on the defense and not turning on. He made offensive moves, right? To where he's in here. And then for some reason, rather if he got frustrated, hurt, tired, whatever, he decided that he didn't want anymore. He wanted out, right? That would be a cur. You feel me? Smack the like button. Get the magazine. Get the magazine. We're getting it going, man. We're getting it going, man. Who's in the building? Uh-oh, we got some numbers. Johnny 5, what up? What's going on? Oh, no, we the magazine yesterday, we didn't give away the mag. Yesterday, nobody guessed the number. So what's a better time than to post it today? You know? So that's what we're gonna do. Let me get in here. See if there's some up here. I don't see them. I don't see them. Okay, yeah. Nobody got it yet. We're still going. Randy Mack, what up, brother? We're getting it in, man. We're getting it in. Wake and bake. Wake and bake. But let's get off of that for they, you know, they try to say we over here promoting dog fighting and shit. Tree huggers. You know what I'm saying? Puppy peddlers. Puppy peddlers. Puppy peddlers. 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 Man, get your money, man. Get your bread. Get your fucking bread, dog. Get your fucking bread. Back in the day, you know, because I was talking to a guy yesterday about this. We were talking about peddler. You know, I talk about this shit all the time. I try to bring somebody up that I like. They say he's a fucking peddler. You know what I'm saying? So we talk about this topic all the time. And back in the day, man, he was explaining that they didn't really give a fuck if you peddling. You're getting those dogs out there. If they were trash, that was just more dogs that they could beat. You know, it's more like that. You know, that's more dogs that's at the dog show that you could beat. Right. If they're not paying attention to genetics, if they're not doing this, there was a guy that had a line of dogs that, you know, been topic of discussion a lot. And somebody saying that they breeding young dogs and stuff like that, but they're trying to inflate it and, you know what I'm saying, do what they do. But at the end of the day, you can see the genetics taking a nosedive. You can see that. It's evident. Like, you're gonna really wake up one day, them motherfuckers gonna be back there barking, and you're gonna look at them all, and you're gonna be like, damn, my dog, I got a whole yard full of junk. And when I say junk, because these fucking tree huggers, you know, I'm not saying to not feed them. I'm not saying to not go clean them. I'm not saying that you don't walk him never. I'm not saying none of this. You know, I'm just saying that your dogs are not great compared to average Joe. The product that you're putting out is not the truth. When you're selling dogs, people are not winning. They're not ADBA champions and shit. They're not. They're not. When they go to the show, the only thing they get is handshakes from people. You don't leave with hardware. Right? Dirt Road and those guys hit the dog show. They cleaned up. They had a whole table full of hardware. Right? So at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I say, man, just get your fucking money, dog, because we can't set a standard to something. It's like, okay, you're a puppy peddler, but what the fuck is the standard for that? Because you got other guys, they do that shit all the time. They get a fucking pass. But when you got this new guy that's coming up, he do 6-8 litters. He's a puppy peddler. But you got dudes that do 6 to 8 litters every month, and he's not. You know, I don't understand. So my thing is, they only respect you if you got that bag, bro. Do right by the breed, do what you do, but hey, man, I'm not here to police the shit, man. You know, we're not dick policing these dogs, man. Who these dogs fuck. You know, we can't do that. Furthermore, you really can't talk shit about somebody that's better than you, that's doing whatever they're doing. If they're doing it better than you, that's how I was raised. I do it. I break that law too. It be some motherfuckers that's better than me, and I talk shit sometimes, but it's not a good look. You feel me? Get your bread, bro. At the end of the day, at the end of the day. Uh-oh. Whew. Hey, you trying to start a fight, HV. Man, you trying to start a fight, brother. That's a part of it, though. Let's talk about it. You feel me? You're rocking the building. Salute, Paul Harris, my brother. What up? Man, let's get in here, man. Smash that like button. Do your boy a favor. Smash that like button. This show gonna take off. You know, we already got it. We finna just take off, y'all. You know, I'm sorry to say, the haters, they're not gonna be too much effective. Oh, Hemi James. Hemi James got the number on the head. Is there anybody that did 999 before Hemi James? I'm going to look. Hemi James. Hey, Lot Boy got 998. I swear, Lot Boy is always close. It's scary. That's scary. Lot Boy, that is scary. He got 990. Lot Boy been real close. But Hemi James with the 999. Salute to you, my brother. Yeah, man. He had 998, man. I seen that, man. Hey, man, smash the like button, man. It's a good day. It's a good day. Yes, sir. Well, today the number changed. Today, nobody got the number yesterday. So I had to change the number today. I want to change it. You got to change the number, man. If you guys want to come up, pull up, you can see it. It's in the back chat. I got it in the back chat. The number has been posted back there. I don't know if they'll let you see it when you come up. I think everything that happens before you pop up, you can't see. Who knows? We get it in. We get it in, man. We keep it fair. Anyway, Hemi James, go ahead and text me. It'll be easier. It'll be easier. Let me see. Let me get you in here. Shoot me a text. It's Hemi James. That's all you gotta do. This Hemi James. And then we'll figure out where to ship the magazine, all that. Anybody want to purchase the mag? Go ahead. Now is a good time. Now is a good time. You can cash at me at the bottom, the 25 Buck City Live. Thanks for the support, all of that. Or you could just hit me up, magazine. Just hit me up, magazine. Let's go. Let's get it. And he said, what are the signs that the papers are doctored? Ooh, hey, you ain't gonna let that go. Hey. Okay. He said I can send it to Fat Bill. Okay, I'll just tell Fat Bill just to shoot me a text. I like to have shit at the top of my to-do list. When it's an unread text or something, it's right there. What's going on, man? Okay. Sign that the papers is doctored. Damn, bruh. Man, this shit just don't add up, dog. When shit just don't add up, bruh. It just don't add up. But you can be wrong just assuming. I wouldn't just be like signs of it, but more or less, personal accounts, like, wait a minute, that's not what it is, or you knew this dog was gone, or you knew, what I'm saying, certain shit. And when dudes try to push that paperwork, a lot of times it's when money comes into play, that's when they do it, because you really don't have to doctor the papers on a dog that, let's say you're going to win money. If you were in a box 50 years ago, it's really no need to doctor the papers. It's when it becomes a money thing. That's when the papers need to be doctored, right? So they want to have functionable dogs, but they got these bloodlines and, they got all this different shit that is cut. Them dogs is cut with shit. But they want to keep those dogs still good. So it becomes a money thing, because if I'm in the box with you, I don't have to tell you how my dog's bred anyway. If it's about the money in the box, that's it. I'm just going in the box. That's how I get my bread. Historically speaking, we always got to say historically. I'm going to put historically speaking on the top. Historically speaking, that's what this show is going to be called. Instead of pardon the interruptions, it's going to be historically speaking, because I just can't keep saying that. We're just talking, and it seems like you're going to go to jail today, like, fuck, But historically, if that's what I was doing, just scraping you for your bread, it wouldn't matter. So I say you got to watch those dudes that sell a lot of puppies, man. Them motherfuckers, them dogs and shit, motherfucker, you call, you want something, because a lot of dudes, they'll call you and they want something off a certain dog or a certain bloodline. And if you don't have it, they'll say, all right, man, I'll check back with you, because that's what they looking for. Right? So they just say, yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got it. You got to be careful, man. You got to be careful. You got to know and pay attention. They're going to try to fool you. That's a, you know, it's not going to be easy out here knowing that your dogs are bred the way they are. That's why it's important to find out what those dogs are really all about. Grow them up, see their work ethic, different things, you know. Is this bitch a good mom? Different shit like that. Yeah, her papers might be doctored a little bit, maybe not, but you know, there's other intrinsic value that she brings to the table. Right? Right, guys? That's how BB Kennels, you say, right, guys? You feel me? You know, puppy peddlers, doctored papers, it's all bad, in my opinion. I don't think that there's it's not necessary, because it's okay to go get an out cross. Your dogs will still be good. Or it's okay to say, hey man, you know what? My dog died. You know, you don't have to keep breeding to the sun and shit, trying to rekindle that money when it comes about money. Because if it ain't about money, it's like, shit, man, my dog died, man, but I got little Rufus and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's the new guy. You know, I got little Rufus, and my cousin has Jeffro, you know. And we could just run it like that. Let the legacy be what it was. We remember the dogs for who they were. We let history be written the proper way. Right? Yeah, so that would be peddling. If you're hanging papers and shit and doing shit, you know, yeah, that's some fucked up shit. But if you're just breeding dogs, you just got in this shit and you don't know shit. Like a lot of dudes I see on YouTube, they don't know shit about dogs. Seriously. Dead ass. They don't know shit. They don't know when they're standing next to a lame ass dog man or not. You know, it's like, let's just all get up here and be lame as fuck. Hey, I'm with it. I'm gonna sit back and watch it. This shit, you know, I went to Costco's. I got one of them big ass boxes of popcorn with like 200 packs in it. Hey, Nino. He said Tyrese and Tyrone. Hey, man, if you know, you know, man. He said commercial sales brings the quality down due to mass production. Dogs much like, yeah. Yeah. You know, it does bring the quality down, but that'll make, like me, I don't worry about that, because I know that I'm doing right by my yard. You know, shit. You guys want to do that shit? You guys want to take steroids and do all this shit? You know, I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna do this shit natural. So when I get done, my results gonna be real. You know, I'm gonna do some calisthenics, right? I don't want to just lift weights all day. You know, you want to get it and get that big bulk real fast. You know, I'm gonna do some calisthenics, man. Build some lean muscle. Build some shit that's gonna be sustainable. You know, like generations of shit. Like when the dogs aren't in my hands, they're still successful. A lot of those dudes, their dogs is only successful when they're in their hands. You know, that's gotta make at least one of your eyebrows go up. You know, it's like one eyebrow go up in the air. You know, like damn, nobody else been able to be successful with your dog, only you. Okay, I buy that. I buy that. You know, Private Swamper, what up? Stay blessed. What up? You know, these papers. Yeah, small breeders, man. They got good little quality shit. They got little shit that you don't see all the time, and it's well kept. It's well kept in the vault. You don't have to, but I respect that. I respect shit like that. You got these nice niche of dogs that everybody doesn't have. And I don't want to name all because there's a lot of good guys that I fuck with that have overpopulated lines of dogs that are just like dandelions, dog, like blackberry bushes, bro. They're just invasive. They're invasive bloodlines. They're every fucking where. So we can't get no new traits. We can't get no line breeding going on. We can't do that because everybody has the same shit. You ask a motherfucker, what's you got a bolio dog? Boom. You know what he's gonna pull out. You know what that is. You know what type of shit that is off the rip. You know? Smash the like button, smash the like button. Smash it. Grand champion Croata. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get that magazine. Get that magazine. Let's talk about it. So we were talking about the greater impact out of the two. Everybody decided Croata was the guy. Croata was the guy. See. Smash the like button, y'all. Smash the like button. Join the poll too. We got the poll going on. Just want to, go back over it. We're gonna check out a few pedigrees, couple pedigrees, go down a couple rabbit holes. You know how we do, man. You know how we do over here. Grand champion Croata. The giant. Hey, he's a giant. This guy's a giant, man. I picked him. I don't want to be biased on the shit, but we're gonna just go through it and just see if it's something I overlooked about the legacy of the dog. And different, just different avenues, different rabbit holes and stuff. course, you know I love that Mayday influence in there, but you know he's got a lot of different things going on in that pedigree. Get some out of here. Yeah, and boy, Croata, a good looking dog too. Good looker. Sir Kennels, what up? Salute everybody in the building. Salute everybody. Bub Johnson, my brother. What up? RBG, what up, brother? Man. We in here. We in here. He said, Karada face lower caliber dogs if you talking performing. Ooh. Ooh. That's you know, I mean, shit, that ain't, I mean, unless he picked them, I don't know if that's I don't know. Well, we're talking about the impact. So yeah, who he faced and things like that. If we're talking about it from that perspective, I think it's very relevant, but it's not. I don't know if it overweighs everything, but how much of that can you put on Parada? Like, you know, can't. That's just, a lot of times it ain't your fault who you go into, and a lot of motherfuckers would have been something if they would have beat you, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? So now they ain't shit. You know, so you know. Let's check out that Black Magic shit. You know, a lot of Heinzel, a lot of Patrick's, Lapasse, Boudreaux, Eli back there, Cotton Bullet. You know, the dogs are bred. They bred out of this world. A lot of Snooty back there. This stuff right here is loaded with the Snooty. That's why I like that. They preserve this shit. You know, the country boy shit. That vintage dog or whatever you pronounce that shit off that Snooty 2 dog. You know, they preserved this lime damn good. They preserved it damn good. So if you into that, or let's say you got some Mims or you got something, you know, that's like a good long lost line that you can bring back. So it's got a lot of different things back there that I like. You know, you got your Jeep back there, a little bit more of that Snooty stuff back there, the country boy stuff. Tombstone, Heinzel. Look at him. Look at him. He's thugging, boy. Thugging, boy. That motherfucker says, shit, bring that shit. You think I'm just breeding shit? Hey. He said, you think I'm just breeding shit? Blind Ben. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Historically speaking, man, I like this picture, bro. I do, man. Just to see all these old dogs, you know, Heinzel had, you know, I mean, if you look at his history, he bred to Daibo. You know, got this dog, was able to do a lot of shit, ADBA, UKC numbers and shit. So, you know, this is a long time ago. It's a long ass time ago. And then you got him in there thugging. He's thugging in public. He's thugging in public. That Patrick Keener, I like him. That was a real good bred dog. Maloney, the toot off of that toot dog. Heavy on that. A lot of that. So you see that dog. I mean, you're gonna get that heavy toot. You know, these are both half fucking brother and sister to Tombstone. Took them back to Tombstone. So I mean, you see they what they breeding off that Maloney's toot dog, and of course he got these. This is Patrick probably got this one right here, but and made him famous. And you know, he got these, but it ain't no hating his blood. He gonna take Dolly back to it. Patrick, he had to like that, right? He got Keno out of it, right? And the whole legacy that came with that. So it's got a lot of good components to these dogs. As far as offspring goes, you know, he's got a few pages. I mean, and it's just a fucking shipwreck of shit, dog. A whole shipwreck of shit. You know, this dog, that Red Crow dog, I had one off of him. You know, he was a real good dog, nice dog. I had one off the Osiris dog, good dog. Just, you know, the whole texture of the dog, the mannerism, you know, everything about him. You know, they crossed into my blood. You know, it made a lot of good dogs. You know, I think in Italy, they got these dogs over here. I think they're in Italy, and they got a lot of good fucking dogs that's tied into this. You know, it's a lot of good shit tied into it, brother. You know, I don't know what you've been told, but and you know, Titere, he's probably got a great fucking resume too. You know, a great resume. Also, Osiris. This is my favorite out of all crow dogs. Direct sons. I owned a son and a daughter, so directly off of Croata. So you know, I never owned one directly off of Titere, but you know, I've owned one, two, a couple, you know, I've owned one off of Osiris. I've owned two off of Croata. I've owned one off of Red Crow. And then, you know, we can go on and on about other shit, but as far as direct or grandkids, you know, that was that. So nah, this was the breeding I like. And if you look at it, what they did is took Croata back to more Mayday stuff, more, you know, Bolio Tombstone, more, you know what I'm saying, Hollandsworth, more, you know, so it's only right for me to keep that same thing going. There was a bitch. We could put my bitch up here. She ain't gonna get. You see. You know, I was acting like I was gonna be on the front page or some shit. But they're gonna push me back. But you know, for the viewers, you know, my ideology would be okay. So they did that to make Osiris. So let me go back and get that same dish, but instead of having it, because he's already diluted with the Mayday, he's already heavy on the Mayday side. My yard was predominantly Mayday. So what I'm gonna want to do is maybe go back and get Osiris bred back to some more Villy shit, because they had it bred back to some more Mayday shit, good shit. Had it bred back to some other things. Oh, so I must have been on the second page. Let me see. There you go. Beautiful, 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 man. You know, it was a great day. You know, getting that motherfucker, going through customs, all of that good shit. You know, this dog, you know, I wanted a little bit more of the dark, just for not for fighting, you dumbass tree huggers, but you just want the old vintage you know, piece. You know, if you wanna if you're collecting something, you know, you want the real deal, right? So I wanted the Dendy, right? I wanted the Lucius, you know, I wanted the Croata right here, right? You know what I'm saying? More another Billy dog down here, half brother, I mean half sister, rather, to Croata. You know, these dogs, right? I wanted that. That's what I wanted, right? So when I do cross her back to let's say Michael Myers, you know, that I'm gonna probably get the same type of dogs that Osiris was, because it's gonna be the same type of potency. And to me, the best, the best Mayday buck line that you could put with it, you know, that's that was my ideology, right? Now, if it turned out to be like that, you know, everybody, you know, however, but you know, that's what you're doing when you're looking at that. So Karada, you know, I mean, you can see Osiris just, you know, pages of just crazy, you know, crazy. And then a lot of other sons. It's a lot of Osiris sons. We can go down those rabbit holes. We could go look at down other Karada. You know, he got other dogs out here. You know, he's got other dogs, different stuff. That M dog, I liked him a lot. I heard some good things about that dog. You know, I heard he was a real solid dog. You can see bred back to the same shit. So I had a great auntie of M, because I had one directly off of Dudley. You know, so you know, and then you could kind of look at how this shit plays out. Where do you fit in? Do you know these dogs? You get more familiar with the line, even though it was bred overseas. You still get familiar with the line. You know, that's important. Need to know that, y'all. Need to know it. Need to know it. Need to know. Need to know. You know how we do. Smash that like button. We getting it in, man. This wake and bake thing. This ain't just for thrills. You know, we doing it. We doing it, man. We, you know, it's ESPN style. Buck City Reloaded. Of course, we're always gonna innovate. We're always gonna come through hard, right? So Check out the Wake and Bake channel. This is the best channel. I'm gonna try to get these Wake and Bakes up a little earlier, man. So you gotta have to, you know, fall in, man, a little earlier. You're gonna have to get these Wake and Bakes in early, but I'm gonna try not to make them too long at the same time. Only except for when I go on the crack, and I'm gonna just, you know, those are just gonna be just crazy. But because a lot of times, if it's 4 or 5 hours, motherfucker don't want to go watch that shit again. But if it's like an hour and a half or something, you know what I'm saying, you're probably gonna get a lot of more views during the day. So just to get him out there early in the morning, tap in with my people, you dig? We talking about who made the greater impact, grand champion Titere or grand champion Croata. That's what we're talking about. Let me see. Get it in, y'all. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, sub to the channel, man. If you haven't already. We see that poll. The poll's looking like we got 33 votes, man. Appreciate everybody that took the time out to vote. You know, these votes are very important. I even switched it around. I had Titere on top yesterday and kind of got the same type of results. You know, 67% Croata, 33 votes. You know, there's still some people. And when we check out Titere's offspring and everything, you know, we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I didn't spend much time on Croatas. I could have kind of dug it in, but you know, it seems like we're kind of coming to the conclusion about what it is at this point. So just keep those votes coming in, keep that like button going. Feel free to support the channel, get the magazine, all of that good shit, man. And we're gonna make this a wonderful experience. Let me see. Dog of the decade. Hey, you know, they talking about the greater impact. You know, we talking about the greater impact, right? We talking about the greater impact of this right here. We talking about the greater impact, man. So let's talk about T today. Let's talk about T today. Let me see. Oh, I got you. They don't wanna fuck with me right here, huh? Let me get this back up here. Let me get back up in here, man. Grand Champion T today. Hey, make sure you go and vote. Go ahead and vote so we can see you know, who just made the greater impact. That's all. It's nothing, no right or wrong answer. It's not gonna change anything moving forward. I think both lines are incredible. Both lines are incredible. You know, there's a lot of good things in both lines. I'm gonna go ahead and say looking at the pedigree, looking at the way this dog is put together, I appreciate it a whole lot more. Grandson of Boomer, the pit stop red, Hunter red, all of that stuff. Top flight blood, you know, to say the least. You got your Hammond's influence down here. You got a little Hammond's influence with some Frisco. Got a lot of Frisco, a lot of Chinamen rolling around. You got some Chinamen down there, Paladin, Crutchfield art. This is a good ass dog right here. This is a Good looking dog right here. Another looker. Another looker. Uh-oh, maybe he's all over me, man. Let me get Lot Boy in here for a second. Lot Boy.
Yo.
Hold me down. Let me get the kid real fast, brother.
Yes, sir, I got you. What's going on? Good morning, Bulldogs. What y'all doing on this hump day, man? Rocco, salute my brother. So what y'all think, man? On some of this shit straight out of Zamunda, straight out of the hills of goddamn Saskatchewan, some motherfucking well. Then you can't hear me? Y'all can't hear me? Oh, okay. But yeah, man, ain't doing nothing, man. Smoking on this good gas, man. Gotta hit it later on tonight. Gotta go chase this damn money. 11 of the 7 shift. But all in all, man, just sitting back, watching the fruits of my labor, watching these Bulldogs grow up. You know what I'm saying? We in it to win it. Cracking is cracking, man. I know y'all see my boy up there in the avatar. Yeah, that boy number 7 months old. And coming soon. Coming soon. That boy might be up in the mag. Y'all gonna see it. Straight from cracking. Straight out of cracking, man. Yes, sir. Tell them haters to keep hating. Y'all boys keep believing in what you're doing, man. Don't know what I'm saying? Don't run off on your shit so fast. Believe in what you're doing. This shit is a patient game. This bulldog game is almost like poker, man. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, man. But but then Tierte win 8 itchy. How many he won? When he dog of the decade? Thank you, Paul Harris. Salute. But yeah, man. So what y'all boys got cooking up with these hounds, man? Dog of the year 3 times. Damn right, itchy. But dog of the year 3 times. How good did he produce? Did he produce better than the creator side? Did better than the creator? Or he just was a good. He was a better individual dog than creator. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we'll never know. We'll never know. But it's good to look at. Let me get this back up here. Get this joker back up here, man. Appreciate everybody that's in the building, man. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe. Itchy in the building. I see you, my brother. What is going on? GME
Itchy say
Rocco
he's
in the
standing
building.
there.
Salute.
I think Itchy say he like the L tier type stuff. Okay, maybe they say he love his tier type stuff too. Okay. I know he was dog gonna get 3 times, but how better did he produce? Cause that Creator, that shit scratched long and far.
Yeah, man. Like I said, he bred great. You got your little spike, the spike dog, little gator, more snooty shit. As you can see, them damn snooty dogs, they definitely bringing something to the table. It's
Yeah,
a
man. That's a good looking
consistency of
dog to me. Like you
dogs
know
that
what I'm
they see.
saying? That's a good looking dog. Ain't that motherfucker bred out the world, man. Jeez Louise.
Got the schoolboy big red dog down there in the pad.
Y'all see school boy. Look at Big Red. Now that's it. Hey, schoolboy said that dog was 13 years old in that picture. Schoolboy said he was 13 years old in that pic, man. That's crazy. That's a good looking hound, man. Yes, sir. Boy, you there? Yo, everybody hear me clear? Put a one in the chat if you hear a lot, boy. Yeah, but schoolboy, man, you see how that dog bred, Big Red? That's a good looking dog.
Indeed, indeed.
That Fender, that red boy G, you know what I'm saying? To be 13 years old in that picture, you know, that's what you strive for your dog to look like, man. You know what I'm saying? 13
Indeed.
years old and
Red good.
still and look like he about
Red good.
5 years old. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Red boy G.
Grandson of Britches. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this is a good ass dog because just the fundamentals and everything that came from these dogs right here, it's just crazy. The Miss Rage, Grand Champion Miss Rage and shit, granddaughter of
Mm-mm-mm.
Bully Son, all these dogs.
And
And
if
you're gonna
and
get
if
some good ones. And they had a bunch
and
to
if
run
honey
through, though. We
buns,
can't just act like it's 5 or
if
6 dogs. They had hundreds of these to
yeah,
run through to get
if
these
honey bunch is
nice.
bred the way they say she bred, the honey bunch is bred with the bullet son. And the Miss Ray coming back from the bullet son, like that's a well bred damn dog right there, man. That
Yeah,
that big
I don't
red
know if
dog.
Honey Bunch bred like that though. But that's another story.
Me exactly. Yeah,
Ah,
that's another story for another day. We'll get on it
another
another
story.
time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell, the black dogs? They don't come out of that. They don't come out of the hundred bunch shit like that. And normally, the Eli blood been known to be kind of strong and produce black dogs. But like you said, there's neither here nor there. But Big Red is
Yep.
a beautiful dog.
A lot of Chinamen, a lot of Chinamen, you're gonna get, you know, you're gonna get the Eli, the Snooty, Butcher Boy
Damn,
back
China.
there. I
Mm-mm-mm.
see why they well, some of
Swedish
the
Stripes,
Eli Junior
Harbor.
dogs, some of the Bully Son dogs, I could see why they would say that it's an Eli dog though, because I mean, it's damn near in the old dogs. You kind of do see like Eli in there. Not necessarily this one right here, but I've seen it a little bit heavier here or there,
Yeah.
and they
See,
probably
this got
just,
Eli. This
wing
got
on.
Eli top and bottom. You know what I'm saying? You got the bullets on the bottom. You got Eli Jr. on top. Eli in the fourth on the bottom. Eli in the third on top. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but
It
that
ain't
to
much,
me, that's
but
still
it's
not.
still
This is a poor
nah.
example.
It ain't much. Yeah. It's a poor example, but
It's a poor example,
it's
in my
still
opinion.
yeah, it got little features of it in it.
But that's not shit.
Cause
That's less
like
than
nah, cause right
25%.
now if you look at the pairs, it ain't even. I don't think it's 12. You think it's 12.6? I mean
Well, it's gonna
12.5.
be
It might be
12.6 just
6.5.
because of the one time and the third.
12.5.
It's gonna be 12.6,
Okay.
12.5.
Okay. It'll be 12.5. Okay.
So,
Okay.
and then you're just gonna get a little bit from the back. But like I said, that's not even a lot. So I won't even go
Nah,
there. That's a whole nother story.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
back to Titere. Let's check out his offspring. I mean, Croata got like 5 page, well, really 4 pages. He said he got about
4
about 4
pages.
pages, 4 decent pages.
Looking good though. That first page, I see a whole lot of little something, something.
Mm, not as much as goddamn Croata,
Creator.
like the first. But who
Right.
knows? Maybe everything's on the second page. You know what I'm saying? And everything ain't on here anyway. But you got some couple here, couple there. You know what I'm saying?
Second
Few
page.
there, couple
Second page
there.
is good.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't see him going down in the books as like one of the greatest producers. I
Damn.
just don't.
Third don't look bad either.
Yeah, but it's not looking like Karada though. We just looked at it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We just looked at Osiris. We just looked at like there's a son of Karada that could go up against this guy with production. Now he might have been a better dog, in all reality. But as far as we talking about the impact, and maybe that's because this line, although you got 4 pages, you can't say that it ain't been bred. But just the
Oh yeah.
access,
But
a lot of people probably didn't
it's
have it.
still being put on the ground. A lot
Yeah,
of
now
people
you got
say,
4
right?
pages,
You know
bro.
what I'm
You on the
saying?
ground, bro.
You know
I
what I'm
can't
saying? You
feel
already on the
sorry for
ground.
you. Now, if you had a page and a half, then it's like, we can feel sorry for you. But you got 4 pages to his 5 pages. Nah, no
But like
sympathy.
I say, it ain't no bad pages though. It ain't far off as I thought. I'll say that. I still take the Corrado over it, but it ain't bad as I thought it was.
I knew it wasn't bad at all.
And then when well, I don't know what Ghana doing with it. That's why I'm scared. I'm scared to get some of it from Ghana.
Why
Oh
is that?
no, I don't know. I just know what Ghana doing with it. Like you know what I'm saying? How many? What is my good? What is my chances of getting a good one out of the 40, 50 he gonna have on the ground?
You're gonna get quality
You
though.
know, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, what is his hit rate? 4 to 10,
Mm.
3 to 10. Is it
A lot of people's
halfway? Is
not
it
doing
five to
that though.
ten?
A lot of people's not doing that.
Yeah.
A lot
They
of
ain't.
people's
They
not
ain't.
getting 3 out of 10 dogs. Like we
No.
gotta
Nah,
we
they
gotta
ain't.
act like we know this shit though. A lot of people they not
Yeah, bro.
even in the NBA, motherfuckers is barely shooting 4 for 10 from
All
3.
right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Damn right. Damn right.
these motherfuckers ain't getting 4 for 10. That's like they producing something good every fucking litter. And that's not the case. Motherfuckers be having
But
5,
see,
6, 20 litters before they produce a good dog.
Yeah. Sometimes
my only
2 years. Right.
Yeah,
with Tom
motherfuckers
would
been
be
in the game
like
20, 30 years, still
which
never
Yeah.
produced a good dog.
like my only thing with Tom would be like which way to go.
STP
Like you know what
said
I'm saying?
every two
It's
years
so
they
many
took them.
goddamn it's
Well, he
so
don't
many
have
ways
that
to
many. I
goddamn
think he
go.
only had NASCAR. He had that Tyrone dog and the other dog. Like, I don't think he got that many for you to choose
Yeah.
from, honestly.
But
If
you
you
know
want something
he
off of
got
this
20
dog
little.
and he dead, you got to go to one of the
You gotta go to
sons.
Tom.
You got to go to the
Yeah.
best one. Yeah.
Well, now I wouldn't say you got to go to Tom. I'm just saying you got to go to one of the sons. There's other sons in America off of Titere. There's actually one for sale right now.
Oh
He's directly off of them. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. You don't have to go there.
I heard them dogs was going for some big numbers.
He don't have that many to choose from if you're like don't know which direction to go. Because if he only has two at this point, because NASCAR is dead, right? So he probably has two males that you could go with.
Yeah.
Feel me? That'll kind of be self-explanatory. Either
what he got right
dogs or they not.
now? Tyrone, Ray Lewis.
Ray Lewis ain't Titere though.
No. But yeah.
But nah, I mean, I don't even think we got to dig
into
into that. Let me check out this poll.
Yeah, a lot of boys, they were saying that Titere dogs are like one of the most expensive dogs to get. My bad, fellas. I'm sick, so that's why I sound like this.
You okay, brother? Bulldog got to keep bulldog and rain, sleet, or snow.
Damn right. That's that game.
You bulldogging, no matter what.
You know what I'm saying?
The best breed in the world. I'm a swamper.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm a scumbag lowlifer, man.
Yeah.
But I'm loyal.
Yeah,
You gotta believe it.
I love that dog.
But yeah, man, I thought about getting one time. You know what I'm saying? Going right to Bulldog Hill, getting one right from Tom.
52 votes.
But,
52 votes.
Got a lot of littles.
Hey, Buck, that was a good poll.
I went to the home team. What the percentage is right now?
He said 50. I forgot what he just said, bro. He just said it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Creator still in the lead.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you,
Stay blessed. Say Chico dog the most expensive.
No, there's dogs that went a lot more than Chico's. Chico just wants to make his more private, and that's why he tried to throw them type of numbers.
Melee said it's working wonderful for him. So he got a yard full of them. Daughter I got off of.
Because he dealing with all them
putting them on the ground.
He dealing with them A-list people. That's why. It's all his marketing.
Hey, Joe West, the one you got off Chico for 2 bands, was it friendly or was it a good one? I'm just fucking with you.
I ain't gonna lie. I want one that look like War Pony too. That motherfucker is beautiful. I was looking at War Pony 2 last night.
Oh yeah, War Pony 2?
Yeah. I was looking at War Pony 2 last night.
Look right there in the what's the name in the head. That's his offspring right there.
Beautiful dogs, bro. Beautiful fucking
right off
dogs.
Right off of War Pony 2.
Yeah.
The boy Turbo right there, man.
And the way he's bred, bro.
Dog.
His pedigree's ridiculous.
Yeah. Turbo bottom, even scarier than the top. And
oh my
goddamn
God.
War Pony
Double
2
bottom,
shit is
bro.
crazy.
That bottom is
but the Krishan Rock. Yeah, right. With the Invicto, that Screaming Demon shit. With the Michael Myers.
He said Garner don't have the paperwork. Right. Hey, they said dude was trying to get more semen and shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that sounds like a fucked up situation, man. Me personally, if you wanted me to get in the middle of it, and I don't know the deal, but then I can't even really get into it because it was a substantial.
Yeah, but like I say,
for the dog.
From Garner's side, I see his way too. I see his reason too. But I see the other guy reason too, bro.
We just heard Garner's side. That's it, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't know the other side.
You know, normally how it go, motherfuckers gonna make their side look like the winning side. You know, just being honest, human nature. Motherfucker, you gotta put yourself in other person's shoes.
I tell you, if I'm wrong, shit. If I was wrong, I'm wrong. I just tell
me
you
too.
What happened.
Me too.
Yeah,
you know? Me too. Damn right. Straight up, I can live with either way.
Times,
fuck it.
Or
if I felt like
I ain't got a problem apologize.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if I felt wrong, I'm gonna let you know I felt wrong. But if I was in the wrong, I'm man enough to say I'm sorry, I apologize.
I
That's my
mean,
bad.
honestly, can we all admit though, them two dogs was bred beautiful, without a doubt. Both of them, Crota and Titere.
You said what?
Can we all come to an agreement and say they both was bred beautiful?
Damn Skippy.
I
Yeah,
don't think
Yeah,
nobody
yeah.
disagreed about that.
yeah.
Yeah, nah, we ain't have to
No,
agree
I know.
about
I'm just saying in
that.
general.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah.
where's
But
that? Who are
that's the
they?
reason. Hey,
Well,
but
do I
that's the
need to
reason.
drop the
That's the reason,
link
No,
bro.
just
because
because people are saying T-Trey,
Mhm.
Crota, T-Trey, Crota, and then some people are saying the
But that's the
positive and
reason.
negatives.
well, no, if you got
But
a
that's the
better
reason Buck
impact,
put
you
them
got
with
a
each
better
other.
impact, bro.
Yeah,
Period. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's the reason
it's like
Buck
if
put
I
them
have
against each
we can
other.
have two puppies off the same litter, but your
right,
dog dies at a year old and my
right.
shit lives to 9 years
Till
old.
9
Who
years
had a
old. Yeah,
greater impact?
yours
Exactly. Let's
because
say they
it's been
both paper hung. Who still
yeah
had a better impact? The
yours.
one that lived longer. So
Yeah,
Yours,
it's
the
no
one
right.
that live
shot
on,
against
yeah.
no dog. It's just you
No
didn't have a
slight.
greater
Hey,
impact.
hey, but
Yeah,
that's the reason. But that's the reason Buck put them up there because it was a good
yeah,
comparison. You know, both of them
yeah,
was good dogs. You know, that's what make it a good argument.
yeah.
We ain't put one under that was way better than the other. You
No,
Well, no,
know,
and it's
I
not
and
being
didn't
you're
I
gonna
didn't
have
biased.
look
guys on
I
both
didn't pick
sides.
this. I didn't pick this match.
No, I did.
I didn't
I
know
did.
what to look at and what to expect from T today. His shit could have surprised the fuck out of me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I don't
Yeah,
look
but
at
I'm
it
talking
every
about.
day.
I'm just talking about looking at, but seeing that how both of the dogs bred. We know both of the dogs are bred pretty damn good
Yeah, but
before
this
you
was
know that before
organic.
they even got
This
it
was
there.
somebody put this
Yeah.
in the chat yesterday.
yeah. I
This
put it
was
up in the
totally
chat
Okay.
yesterday.
organic. You feel me?
Okay.
It could have
Okay.
what I'm
Okay.
saying is it could have been a landslide. Like you said,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna put
Yeah,
nobody
it
up
could have
there.
been.
I will put somebody up there that will look at it and be like, "Oh my god, this is a joke. Get it off the screen."
yeah.
Because I'm not looking at it like that. We're just
Right.
having a general
Comparison.
conversation. If it pops up, we're gonna put it on the menu and analyze it. That's it. You know, it ain't like I'm picking on a dog or picking on a bloodline or a breeder or nothing. It's just
For
if your
sure.
dog pop up on the screen and we compare it to another dog, hey, we got to look at the offspring, which doesn't tell you everything on both sides. There's dogs
It
on
don't.
T today's
It
side
don't.
that's not on there. There's dogs on Karate side that's not on there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
That's
And,
all I
and they
see.
and they, they both did good, and they both did good in their own right. You
Yeah.
know, they both did good in their own right.
I think T today was at the dog show winning shit. I don't know about Karate. You know, I think I seen T today
Yeah.
at a goddamn confirmation show. I'm not sure. Maybe not though.
No. I
You
think if I'm not mistaken, I seen a post about it about a week ago.
know.
So somebody was talking about how he's good around other like little dogs or something. I forgot what the post was saying. So they had him in a
Yeah.
confirmation. I think if I'm not mistaken, you're right, Buck.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, stay blessed. Say he ain't win
He
no
said he ain't win
confirmation
no
show.
confirmation show. I mean, he ain't got to win, but the
No,
motherfucker
not
was
to win.
there.
They had him there.
Maybe not. Maybe he wasn't there. Like I said, I could be wrong. You know, it's just
Oh yeah, a
conversation
rumor. You
for
know,
me.
allegedly. You know,
Yeah,
allegedly. We heard it through the grapevine. We don't mean no harm.
not at all.
Yeah,
It's just
we just
conversation.
talking dogs, man. This the wake and bake
Yeah,
show.
just
You're supposed
talking
to be
love.
smoking anyway. You're not supposed to critique
Hey, I
everything.
just
What you
You're
fired
smoking
supposed to
up.
on
be
today?
Yes,
smoking.
sir. Smoking some of this wonderful,
Hey,
wonderful ranch, man.
You ever smoked the soap? I'm on the soap. The soap, that shit
Uh-uh.
smell like Irish Spring and Ivory.
That's
It
right,
tastes like
Itchy.
it. It hit good too. Some bomb shit.
yeah. Hey man,
It's
they
from the
both
Cookie
got
family.
we could probably both dig up the shit that both of them's not posted publicly and make
Yeah.
a whole bunch of good talk about it all. I'm not taking that from neither dog, but you gotta if you give it to one dog, oh his shit ain't up there. You got to give it to the other dog. His shit ain't up there. You know,
Yeah.
that's all we going off. We pedigree online base. We don't even really use those other databases. So So, imagine the shit that's on other databases. A lot of those foreigners, they use those other databases. I noticed that.
Yeah.
And that's a database I don't use. So we gotta
Especially
put
that Game
all of
Dog
that into
database.
consideration. And I'm definitely putting that into consideration. Oh, he said he's smoking them weights at the gym. Native Gold.
There
Yes,
you go,
sir.
fam.
Okay.
Getting that
Okay.
money.
I'm smoking
He
these
said he's
blunts in the
smoking them
chip.
goddamn weights, boy. Woo-hoo. Hey, that boy
The boy
said
getting
this
it in.
summertime. Hey, he trying to get what he
Huh?
deserved this summer.
The boy trying to be out there on the beach. I hear you, native gold. You ain't
Now he
wrong.
trying to look. He trying to look as good as that dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, you better. You got work to do. You got work to do, man. Because that dog,
Damn
she gonna
right.
be
You
looking good for a long time.
roll that shit, like that shit, smoke it.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Look, it was a good debate about that. We got to get to this APBT magazine, though. That APBT magazine hashtag everything. Go. Let's finish up that Borderland joint. Hit up Borderland. Get them tickets so we can finish that up. So we can get back over here and get the puppy giveaway APBT magazine hashtag. Please, on all social media platforms, before you post your shit, just throw the hashtag APBT magazine. It helps grow what we're trying to do. Please share. Um, everybody that's affiliated, everybody that you see promoting the magazine, everybody you see with the magazines and they avatars, let's support these people because they're out here putting in that extra foot trying to promote this shit. That's what we need. We need 5,000 posts on social media between now and next Wednesday. 5,000
Hey,
motherfucking posts.
Let's
You know
get
what I'm
it.
saying? So
hey,
what's
man,
up?
we gotta finish up strong, man. We gotta finish up strong. This the last. Hey, volume 2 is coming, so
Championship
let's finish
rounds.
up strong with volume 1. Y'all go ahead and get these up and put them up, frame them up. Get you one you look at, get you another one. Go ahead and
Yes,
get them,
sir.
man. I got 2 right now. You know what I'm saying? That's volume 1. That shit gonna be big, man. I'm
Support the
telling
team.
y'all guys, man. Get it now. Support the team, Mike. You know what I'm saying? Cracking is cracking. Hey, we in the lead, bro. We're in the lead, and we trying to
Hey,
keep stay in the lead
show,
and keep going and going and going, man. Straight up.
show in the league, show in the league.
Yeah, yeah.
100.
Uh,
I think he said
Hey, man,
bots.
who the
he
hell
Bots
is
said
now
that?
get 2
Who the
for or
hell is
something
that?
like that.
seem to have these type of situations pop up quite a bit. Frisco Seaman own registration and papers. Titere straws makes it difficult to make a educated decision when you're not sure you have the correct info or someone's word to make a decision. Nah, man, and that's a good thread. That's a great thread, bruh. You know, um, like I said, I got that one story. I don't really get into it much, but we all have the right and responsibility to deal with who that we feel that has the authentic blood. Like I said, I know where a direct son is, probably DNA and everything. You won't have to have that problem. You see what I'm saying? You just you got to go dig in the bag and pull out that bag and buy them. Um, and change your program. It's a program changer. People are gonna be checking for you right away. You know what I'm saying? So you get to choose who you're gonna deal with. If you think somebody's doing some fraudulent, shady shit, or you feel that their name's been popping up in too many uh debacles and all this crazy shit with the paperwork, you gotta be the responsible dude and just stay away from that. That's the beauty of it because you have a choice. You don't have to call them. You don't have to go buy that NASCAR shit or whatever. I like the story. I think he has the dog. Um, if he had the dog, why would he hang the semen? Why would he hang the semen on the dog? To me, it don't make no sense unless the dog wasn't breeding. If there was accounts or if somebody brought their dog up there and they knew it's that dog and they bred to that dog, naturally, you know, or they didn't have to drop their dog off. They brought their dog up there to breed. I mean, I think that would be how you find out the validity of it. Now, if a guy doesn't give you the ADBA paperwork on a dog, that's out of your control, bro. You know, let's say you send me 10,000. Let's say you send me 15,000. I sell you a dog, right? Now, if I don't send you the paperwork, ADBA is not going to acknowledge that shit, bro. I got to send you the paperwork. And let's say I tell you, hey, man, fuck that. I want 10 straws off them. I want 10 vials, 10 collections, or whatever that adds up to. And then you say you want 3 at first, and then you want 6, and then you want this. And then I say, you know what? Fuck you, man. I got my own registry, blah, blah, blah. I said, fuck you. I still got the dog. I got the registry. I got dogs off of this dog. I'm going to still build my legacy off of it. But I'm comfortable in my own space knowing that basically I don't need ADBA to validate my animals. I don't. A lot of us do. I think there's going to be some loopholes in the future. I heard like a show card and stuff. Maybe you can get a show card if your dog is registered through something else and you can still compete in the ADBA functions. To me, that's the greatest thing about having ADBA registry because they have the most shows popping off. Now, if you had a show in every state, then you had a kennel or you had a registry, then your shit would be popping too because people want to be involved with it. And in order to be involved with it, you have to have an animal that's registered with that establishment, right? That's how that works.
I think if you register with School Board too, you get the card also for the
Well, no,
ADBA show.
that's what I'm talking about. I'm saying that they
Yeah,
got new loopholes with the show card. So if you're registered with other registries, as long as you have a show card, you can still show your
you can
dog
go.
with the ADBA, which
Yep,
puts
yep,
more money in their pocket because they're going to charge you probably 20, 25 just to enter your dog. And let's say you want to do it in 2 or 3 categories, that's 40, 60 bucks right on top of that. And if you're not registered with them, so what? They're going to put you in the magazine anyway, and that's going to get you to buy the fucking magazine because you want to see your name
yep.
printed in there if you won some shit or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's a huge innovative business deal that I think is great that they implemented, you know. But Garner just, in my opinion, just feels that he doesn't have to validate through paperwork that this dog is who he say he is. He's legit. He's not going to just start selling puppies for 800 just because he can't get the ADBA paperwork. I'm sure he's still going to stay on his swivel of what he's doing with his dog, that particular
Damn
dog.
right.
Now we could talk
Damn
about
right.
Frisco and all of that. I already thought it was a red flag when it came to Frisco. Different things just because of the dog's age. One of my partners had a dog off of Frisco like in 2005. The dog couldn't have been more than like 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? This was like 2005, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know, dog, about the shit. You know, I hear a lot of dogs live a long time. You know, you take care of the dog, motherfucker probably live a long ass time. Anyway, fuck with that magazine, man. I think it's gonna be a good deal, man. So we can get our brand in there. We can do what we do, our wake and bake show popping up. That's why we've been doing these wake and bakes. You know, if you haven't done anything but just get a magazine just to support what we do every day when we're bringing you these wake and bakes, and you guys could drive to your destinations and you know get this good sauce education. Of course, sometimes we jump off track. You know, we're gonna try to not do so much of that, kind of stay on topic. do a 30 for 30, kind of like this, and then you know, but just know that everything is powered by APBT magazine. It's for extra promotion. Any show that's over 50 minutes long, 45, 50 minutes long. Well, that's when the APBT magazine kicks in and we trying to promote the magazine. So just know the laughter, the camaraderie, everything, you know, support the magazine, and we can keep it going like that. You know, if you like
Yes,
what we doing.
sir. Hey
Yes,
man, hey,
sir,
nothing
man.
we talk about here is used for illegal purposes. We all here watch everybody win. We want nobody behind bars. So y'all, follow the acts, do everything the right way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
Bloodthirst, shout
sure.
out. Hey, Balls
Yes,
D say
sir.
you fuck around and have a labradoodle. Oh
Man.
man. Hey, you gotta trust somebody, man. Hey, if you don't trust somebody, hey, I got somebody for you, man. Hey, cracking is cracking. You want a good hound, trust the process, everything gonna work out. You gonna do what you say, they gonna do what they say, and everybody gonna be happy, man. You want a good hound, join the team. Straight up.
Okay. Wednesday the
100.
I think it's soon. That's cool. I'll be looking now. Looking out. Hey man, we're gonna get to these back streets. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. You know, we probably gonna jump on the Kraken later and just open up the panel and, you know what I'm saying, do what we do. You know, we're gonna just get it in, man. Appreciate everybody that pulled up. APBT radio. Um, you know, everybody that pulled up, man. Yellow, I see you, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? Stay up, stay blessed. Hey, everybody, man. We'll see you on the next one, man. Hey, you guys stay there. We're gonna tap in the back streets. We're gonna tap in on that back street, man. Peace.
Better.